what was probably the nicest aircraft of the period, the Focke-Wulf 190, German Focke-Wulf 190, and that the 190 inspired the Bearcat design. And it tells a lot about the real life during World War II. Oh, no, he's there with Eddie.
Casting an eye.
The B-17 is another iconic aircraft. It was designed in Seattle by the fixed pitch propeller, which were two-bladed, which were very simple, but at the same time, paramount is safety. Nobody wants to fly taking stupid risks. And whether you fly an airliner or military equipment today, or you fly for fun, or you fly history, which is the case here, you want to fly with safety as an obsession. And there are not two ways of doing things when you deal with a flying machine. There's only the proper way, and or you better not. And
basically what you're saying then, that aircraft is a lifetime achievement.
yes, and The Fury by Mr. Brown, Charlie Brown. This really come from a different era. For instance, one little detail, which is important, they don't have a tail wheel, which can be used from the cockpit. They have a skid, and at the time when and they have no brakes, as we know them today. Which means that at the time when you were flying a military aircraft, it was considered normal to land on grass. Soon to come monoplane fighter, for instance, an enclosed cockpit with a sliding canopy. But due to the very design, the very biplane architecture of fixed landing gear, when Mr. Schmidt, for instance, has on track. They're very famous in these two books, and if only because of the nicknames they were given. But for a short period, they were the only three aircraft flying in defense of the island before the air-flowing enters the front of the engine and cools the cylinders before being sucked out of the engine bay by the rear part of the design of the cowling. And on this Mercury engine, there is a radiator which does not exist on radial engine. Normally, you find the same arrangement on the Blenheim, which is now taking off with the same, using the same family of engines. An annular radiator which circles around the front part of the cowling. And this was in 1941. was a period where recruiting went up to never seen before. Decisions being taken at the government level, of course. The idea was to